Good morning, Deify here, and welcome back to Kitty Powers Matchmaker, quest for all the achievements. 6 children away, just 6 little bundles of joy, and I bet these are both breakup letters, yeah? I ended the relationship with Pamela because we were not compatible. Pamela and I shared some common ground, for example, her interest in high-end design, but her strange insistence on daydreaming was the reason the failure. I lied for the majority of the time, so I must take my share of the blame. My mood has been dampened, but I suspect I will recover in time. You weren't lying for the majority of the time. For the majority of the time, you were just playing little mini-games. I had to give Nora the boot because I didn't fancy him that much. I suppose I liked something about Nora, mainly her interest in collecting antiques, but her preoccupation with moaning really got up me nose. Nora just weren't right for me in it. I never told no lies though, so there you go. I'm feeling a bit down, but I think I'll be okay. So we had one breakup because of a lot of lies and one without any, so I mean, that's progress? What happened to Andre? Andre Beansy, the 1-star shop security guard, and a Gemini born on June 7th looking for a woman. He's interested in romantic poetry, art glass, and art installations. I'm picking up a small art vibe from you. He lives for green eyes and light brown hair, relaxed, methodical, expert, experimental, and romantic. His bad habit is texting all the time, and his guilty pleasure, some geeky comic books. I mean, they have good art in there, so... Okay, here's a name that'll be fun to say. Paris Fleshster. The VIP superstar musician, also a Gemini, also an arty type. Only one tick of attraction though, that's kinda iffy. But I believe if we just talk about interests over and over and over again, we'd be fine. We don't know anything else about her. But I'm picking up good vibrations. She's giving me excitations. So, yeah. This next quarter will be exciting, I'm sure, as I'm trying to balance playing hockey, possibly working as a grader and pretty much a teacher's assistant next quarter, and working on my 170 project. Oh boy, this will be fun. 170, of course, being my game design class. Hot dish with no meat and nothing too weird. I can do that. Let's get you some guoti from our black cinnamon bun side curl waitress thing. We need to try and remember that in the future because I know we've had some issues with that. So we should probably make sure that they line up somewhat on personality, right? Oh, see, we're off to a great start with her being a VIP and all. But yeah, so I just got back from talking to the professor who normally teaches the class that I would be a reader tutor for. But he's not teaching it, so they're trying to find someone new, and so that's a darn shame. I really liked working with him last year, and now I might need to do that with some other professor, but maybe that's kind of just a sign that, like, you know, go do your 170 project, because that's more important than working and making money. As much fun as working and making money is. Apron or undies? Okay, so apron, that's good. Glad romance isn't dead. Oh, his tummy's gurgling. Oh boy, here we go. Let's go lower than a 7. That's a good start. Higher. Okay, we're doing well. Go lower than a queen. Okay, 3 is fine. I will take 3s all day, every day. Aces are wild, so who even cares about that? Another 3? You want to throw one more at me? Nah, that's it. Too good. Very glad to hear it. We didn't even need to lie to her. That's awesome. I really like not being forced to lie to people. But now I don't know if she's introverted or extroverted, so let's just find out. When playing video games, would you rather play a single-player game past pad party game? Oh, well. Oh boy, see, they're doing really well. I can assure you of that. 1 out of 3 kind of worries me, as it should. Oh man, just flipped too far. But I may take these, well, this is not even going to have a chance at succeeding. I may take these on a second date, and if they get 3 out of 5, it might be okay, and then I do a third date. But it's not looking so good, and that's a shame. I was really excited. So let's figure out what we say to the chef. This one makes a cool spiral pattern. I like it. So if you have an Android phone, you do that little one. This could be a fun password. Had a hint of manifest genius. Had a texture of creamy loveliness. It was awesomely and artistically well presented. It had an amazingly taste delicious aftertaste. It had an awe-inspiring overtone of celestial imaginings. It had a visionary and playful moistness, and it was engorgingly satisfying. Yeah, delighted to hear that. We're doing really well. So, hey, what do I want to do about these two, though? Part of me really just wants to set them up because... Oh, well, never mind. I guess we don't even need to worry about that. Okay, well, that's a darn shame. That's fine, because now we have Pamela Dishgood, who's awesome and seems even more awesome than that last person. We don't even remember her name. Pamela Dishgood, the 3-star costume designer, and a Libras. They still line up horoscopically. Boom, 3 ticks of attraction, and they both like romantic poetry. These two, I'm not even going to bother. What are we going to talk about? Romantic poetry, arty ceramics. I don't think dancing naked really works out for that, but, horoscopes, maybe. I'm calling it, there is no way this couple can be a bad match. You can quote me on that at the end of the episode, and if they break up, well, I will be utterly astounded, but I don't think it's really going to happen. But look at all the attraction between them. The horoscopes, the interests, it's so good. A hot no-meat dish, and nothing weird. Okay, I got this. Ertzopa. I'm not even gonna click it. And we have a blonde back wave curl thing. It's the cresting of a wave, I suppose. So what do I want to talk about? Horoscopes was one. You into horoscopes? Totally illogical. Yes, they are. Hit that one soul green check mark, please. You're not going to get there. Do you wanna have everything be amazing between you two? Because I want you two to have everything amazing between you two. It's not gonna get there. Oh, no. You're messing this up. You are messing this up. Lying's not beneficial. Okay. So, we have an interesting predicament here. Maybe we should talk about personality then, because I don't want to waste my interests. Or, let's do one interest, just to get something really good. So I hear you're really into... She liked arty ceramics. I don't want to do romantic poetry. Yeah, that sounds incredibles. No better way to pass the time. We like... What happens if I say romantic poetry? Huh. Actually, I need to test this out like romantic poetry. That sounds hyper-opt. Oh, okay, so that doesn't work out. So what happens if I ask her about romantic poetry? This is the lovely Pamela, right? Right? Pamela. Yeah, good job, Pamela. I'm super happy. Okay, phew. Okay, what do we do? What happens if I ask her about romantic poetry now? Now I'm curious. I'm wondering if I can, like, revive it. I feel like I can. I hear you're totally into romantic poetry. And then he's gonna be like, I love romantic. She'll be like, I know! You already told me! Oh, that's so good. Okay, if I can take a good selfie, I actually think I can set these two up still, so, you know, I'm gonna go for it, because they had a lot of attractions. They're doing pretty gosh darn well on the heart front. I want a better picture than that. Also, I didn't have the good enough reflexes to get it, so that's my apologies, and also you guys need to do better. So let's try take 2. Smile for the camera, please. You can do it. We got one. Ooh, fantastic photo, you two. Oh my gosh, you guys are so good together. Selfies of the highest order. Yes, let's get out of here. I think I can still set them up, because... 1 strike's not bad with 3 stars, and with all the attraction, it's gonna be fantastic. Moving on up to 2 stars with Ella Wagway, the 2-star civil servant, and a Gemini born on May 27th. It's just these Geminis with us today. She's looking for anything. She's interested in trade secrets, international relations, and new school thinking, so very chic, it sounds like. She loves blue eyes and blonde hair. She's active, methodical, introvert, traditional, and spicy. Bad habit is being vain. Her guilty pleasure is some sweet computer hacking skills. So I'm going to try Kate Netside, but... I feel like there's someone better, but I feel like I should give her the benefit of the doubt, because the other person's only 4 out of 5, Kate might be 5 out of 5, I think she lines up horoscopically where the other person didn't. It's just a few things that I want to try. So we're going to do 2 dates with Kate. Let's see. She's into crisis management and business news, that's the chic part. However, only 1 tick of attraction, that's iffy. But let's find out about her. Okay, some German sausage factory. Let's get that. Oh boy, I have about 4.5 hours until I need to be in the place where I'm presenting my game in front of the class, and hot with no meat. Yep, and nothing fried. I mean, okay. But yeah, I'm like, okay, so apparently that's fried. Excuse me for not knowing what potato fritters, if that meant fried or not. So we're off to a great start already. But yeah, I'm like super nervous about giving my presentation because I'm just always super nervous about giving presentations. These two are off to a bad start already, so I'm not totally concerned if this date doesn't go as planned. Are you seriously not going to... You're not going to be able to lie to this 1-star client? Okay, hit the 10. If you don't hit the 10, I'm going to be mad. But yeah, I think it'll go over well. I'm probably going to practice a little bit more after this. I'm just... I don't enjoy public speaking. I'm not very good at it, and that's the funniest part. Because, you know, like, oh, look at me, I can talk to a camera, but I can't talk to people. Okay. When you're on holiday, would you rather have an itinerary or take each day as it comes? Okay, so these two do not belong together, so we are not going to even try and set them up together. We're not even going to take them on a second date, because it's so bad. But at least we get another 10 coins out of it, so that's always great. Yeah, you just say, take each day as it comes. Yep. And she's gonna go to the restroom. Okay, so she has long light brown hair, giant silver hoops, purple lips, and then a black collared shirt. And what's she going to come back with? I think a different hairstyle. Yeah, definite. I don't even know why there was an I think in there. She has giant cinnamon buns back there now. Yeah, whereas before she just had bangs. This one looks a lot better, I'd say. So you look great. Yeah, thank you for the compliment. Thank you for the no, thank you. You're welcome. You too. Okay, what do we got? Yep, might as well do activity when it comes to housework. Get stuck in or only clean. Forget. Yep, let's, 0 for 3. These two are fantastic. We should set them up. Let's not set them up. Let's not. No good can come of it. These two are terrible together. And I don't even want them in the same room anymore, so let's just get out of here. Only clean for guests, of course. And here comes the famous chef. At least we're gonna get this out of the way in an easier restaurant, so here we go. It had the unabashed overtone of youthful exuberance. It had a hint of extravagant opulence. It had a fabulously creamy moistness. It had a delectable underbelly of divine nectar. It was deliciously and utterly satisfying, and it was delightfully and artfully well presented. Yeah, glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. Yeah, we're gonna get out of here. I don't even know if we're gonna get a second date because she didn't like anything. Well, okay, we will, so why not? You want to go out? Of course. Had a lovely time. Yeah, can't wait to never see you again, Kate. It went okay, I suppose. It really did. It was a dream come. Oh, that's because, yeah, you think she's perfect for you and she's not. So Daisy Hanovich is the person we're actually going to set her up with. Because, I mean, look, they're both wearing the same shirt. If that doesn't say something, I don't know what does. She's a VIP movie producer and a Taurus. So they don't line up horoscopically, but 2 ticks of attraction. She likes the interweb, millionaire lifestyles, and government policy. Seems chic enough to me. And 4 out of 5 is great. She does like headbanging, whereas she likes computer hacking, but being a snob and being vain, I don't think it gets any better than that. Alright, we're tying somebody up. I already made that joke a couple episodes ago. Let's not even do that. But look at that. They're wearing the same thing. It's great. Is this not awkward? But I'm going to hope that I don't mess things up because I brought her something. It's an executive desk toy, of course. She should like it. It's not expensive because I don't know what the expensive chic gift is. I looked through and I was like, I don't know. Something hot with red meat and nothing spicy. Hung dry pork strip seems good. And we have brown flock of seagulls messy hair. Okay, we can deal with this. We can deal with this. Now we just need everything to go properly. Just don't talk about social. And again, I'm just going to start from the top. It's a waste of 10 coins, but it just makes things easier. So we're going to do aerobics to a fitness video, especially because I would like to talk about interests if possible. Just because I still think interests are a fantastic way to get hearts, just because it's a back and forth as opposed to just agreeing or disagreeing. But I'm not seeing interests. I guess I'll keep that one there and then I'll just do a quick search, but no. So when surfing the internet, specific searches are casually for hours. Yep, specific searches only. Sweaty is fine. I can deal with this minigame. I have like never failed this minigame except purposefully, but that's because I kind of cheat and use a timer. But that's what I need. Honestly, it'll be fine as long as I don't get pachinko, which means I'm totally gonna get pachinko. Oh, I didn't think that one would be perfect, but it was. How good is that? Yeah, hey girl, I'm back. I wasn't gone for too long. This is the most amazing fragrance I've ever smelled. I mean, yes, it is my favorite. It's dish soap that I put in aerosol form because it's really great. So let's talk about, I hear that you're interested in government policy. I love government policy. That sounds really exciting. We really like, international relations. That sounds great. It is actually. Oh my gosh, and it doesn't get any more perfect. We can shoot our VIP with some hearts, and here we go. How are we going to split the check? Right? Oh no, good, delicious complimentary chocolates. This one is possible to mess up, but slightly less likely. However, I've already gone and mucked it up, so that's great. That's great. How about this one? Okay, we will at least get neutral on that. That's fine, because I don't care. We've gotten enough hearts everywhere else. We can set up these two. I wonder if they're wearing the same bikinis too. That's a weird thing to say, but they're wearing the same shirt. So, oh my gosh, they totally are. No, wait. Yeah, they totally are. I thought this girl, Daisy's, was still shiny, but it's really not. Now we have Thomas with his gorgeous ginger beard. Thomas Danglecastle. Wow, you don't get many better last names than that. He's a 2-star wine producer and a Leo looking for anything. His interests include mycoprotein, business deals, and indie games. Are you a hipster? He loves hazel eyes and red hair. Relaxed, carefree, introvert, experimental, and romantic. His bad habit is talking too loud, and his guilty pleasure is period dramas. He is a hipster. Oh boy, I had such good lineups with them last time. Well, I'm just going to set him up with Kayla Hemside, because to be frank, I don't know who he would get along with really well, but Kayla's a 3-star architect and a Scorpio, and I only have one tick of attraction, but she likes plane spotting, going fishing, and archaeology. She might be a hipster, who knows, and 5 out of 5 can't argue with that. And now we're going to get some Japanese food, which I believe is the last hard restaurant we had to do in this episode, so I'm glad we finally got to complete the circuit. It's been a while. We've had a lot of high affluence clients in this one. So we have a short brown hair, and we want a cold dish with fish. That's going to be fugu. I know that, because it's raw puffer fish. Can't go wrong with fugu. Well, actually you can. I was making a joke with my friends yesterday about what the worst thing the dining hall could possibly possibly serve was, and I brought up fugu. I was like, because the joke is the dining hall can't prepare anything properly, so I'm like, yeah, just watch them serve fugu, and then everyone's tuition goes up now that we need to pay more to keep the school. It was a morbid joke, but I thought it was pretty funny. Playing video games, single player game, pass pad party game, of course single player strategy game. We do like obscurity. She's going to make an urgent phone call. Green eyes with the glam hair and the earring should be really easy to find, so let's just do that right now. Oh yeah, the guy in the top hat. Let's bring him over to our table. I want to get to know him a little bit better. Actually, I wonder if the people in that game are people in your black book, because I know we had a guy with a top hat in the black book. Huh. Never actually thought about that. That would be kind of a nifty little thing. I don't remember if we talked about it. I don't think we did. I'm pretty sure we did yellow and green, but just to be sure, gassed over an induction ring. Of course, an induction ring. We like looking to the future. Now it's going to be pachinko. Oh, no, it's not. Wow. We're doing very well without having pachinko. 247. Let's get 123. I believe this is correct. We are extremely clever. Thank you very much, and now let's set these two up. They're going to be amazing together. You want to go out with me? Of course she does. Ah, great, another happy couple. Okay, I don't know how to say your name. Alfie? Vanderdan. Wow, that sounds so European. It's amazing. I can't place it. Vanderdan would definitely be Dutch. It means like of the, and then whatever Dan means. Like I used to know a friend with the last name of Vanderwyck, which is of the village, I think, or was it of the river? It's one of those two. I don't know what Awifi. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Awifa. Awife. Alfie would be the Japanese, roughly pronunciation. Okay, I don't even know. 2-star scaffolder and a Virgo born on September 18th, looking for a woman. She's well into fire juggling, walking on the beach, and nuclear disarmament. She lives for brown eyes and light brown hair. She's active, carefree, expert, experimental, and spicy. Her bad habit is telling bad jokes, and her guilty pleasure is cheesy pop music. A hippie type. Well, we don't have a lot for you. We do not... Ooh, we do have this for you, though. It's not super good, but nor is that. This one I feel like... Would I want to set her up with Taylor, who likes pottery classes? I don't really know if that's hippie, though. That's the problem. And so what else does she like? Nuclear disarmament may actually be somewhat chic. Fire juggling's edgy. Walking on the beach, that's probably... yeah, I'm just gonna do Duchess. You can't argue with horoscopically good... Actually, yeah, you can. Well, we can give her something arty. She would like that. 5 out of 5. I'm gonna try it. So she should at least like the black and white art print that we bought for her. I hope. Right? Alfie and Duchess, can't go wrong with that. Place is swanky, dark brown hair is great. And it's, like I said, the framed black and white art print. Yeah, that's good, isn't it? They totally really like it. And don't ARF look expensive and all. Yeah, there you go. We're great. And we have a short light brown faux hawk. And what's on your food radar? Something hot with red meat and nothing too weird. Hot with red meat. Meatballs and mushroom sauce. There we go. Yeah, let's get that. We'll have 2 kutbulari svampses. Something like that. Svampses? I don't know how to say the A with the circle over it. I only know umlauts in German and a little bit in Finnish. And neither one of those is that circle. So I guess we'll start with tradition. Of course, we'd rather have a RoboCat. RoboCats are the way of the future. And now we're going to get our food, of course, and we're going to talk about something else. So tradition, social would be a good one. Let's do that. I mean, they're all going to be good ones. It's just, it's not like splitting it up. So I know that, I know which 2 we've talked about. So ripping yarns. I went kayaking once ages ago. A bird landed on my boat and it exploded. When I was much younger, I entered the London Marathon. I was like the battle flute player. I once thought I saw a UFO. Like, what do you call those? Oh geez, was this ping pong? Yeah. So when I was much younger, I entered the London Marathon. Like the little boys who played or like the drummer boys or the flute boys, the ones who kept morale up by playing music as they entered the battlefield. That's what she did, and it was glorious, I'm sure. See, but now, because those 2 are together, I know we can talk about activity, because it's not like, did we talk about yellow and purple, or blue and purple? It's like, no, they were next to each other. Now we're going to play pachinko, of course. It had to come eventually. They couldn't just let me be, could they? That one was bad. That one was not good in the slightest. Okay, please all land on the right side. That would make you're going the wrong way. You went the wrong way. You've messed everything up, and now this one's just never gonna go. Of course, come on, cut me some slack here. Do you wanna move? Because I really want you to move. Thank you. It's not gonna matter. We're gonna go 50-50, but that's fine. Fair isn't always fun. Time to go home then. We can still set these 2 up, and I believe it will be fantastic for them. How about using me? Yeah, not ARF won her over with her charm. There we go. Got black and yellow, black and yellow. I don't know why that song was stuck in my head just now, but just because of those bikini colors. We're only 2 matches away from setting up Kitty Powers again, and I've got a good feeling about 10th Prestige. Andre Beansy, they're not as good of a match as I thought they would be, but I stand by what I said. They're not going to break up. We've got our own pad together. We both really love romantic poetry. We're so happy I can easily live with their love of knitting. Told 1 or 2 little fibs, but I feel it was for the greater good. I'm letting everyone know how amazeballs you are. We've sent you a little something to say thanks. It's all just because she had to go and not like horoscopes, or did she? No, yeah, she didn't like horoscopes, so we had to tell her that. But we got Mimi for women, that's awesome. And now Ella Wagway, good job. Daisy and I are still together, and we got married. We both really enjoy trade secrets. We're so compatible that I can easily live with their obsession with headbanging. Best thing is I was completely honest with her. We're so happy with the way it's worked out. We're naming our first child Kitty, even if it's a boy. We've sent you a little something to say thanks. I would have liked babies, but I guess a present will have to do. Oh, good. Lavender water. My favorite. I don't know, is that hippie or something? So, yeah. Hey, we set up some good matches in this one. I'm fingers crossed that we get some babies. It would be hilarious if we finished the series right before I got to 10th Prestige. But, I mean, what are you gonna do? 10th Prestige, the top prestige in Call of Duty 4, so you gotta get there. It's gotta be awesome. But man, we're like so close to finishing, and I feel like some of these couples have a good chance of giving us babies, and that makes me excited. But for right now, I need to go and practice my presentation a little bit more, so catch you guys later. I'm supposed to remind you to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Until next time on Kitty Powers Matchmaker, our quest for all the achievements, goodbye.